Hi guys, this is Dave again. I wanted to watch a different video today. Rather than a music video, I wanted to watch Ren talking, having a chat with people. I want to get to know Ren a bit more. I've listened to his music, I've listened to other stuff, so I thought I want to get to know Ren a bit more. So a few people in the comments have said about watching the 1 million subscribers video that Ren put out to all his fans. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do that tonight. I wasn't even going to stream tonight, but and record. I thought, do you know what? I'm enjoying it so much. Thought, why not? Before I start, big thank you to all the fans. Big thank you to everyone who's sharing, who's liking the videos, who's subscribing to videos. You're helping me so much. We're at 6,000 views right now, which is well, I didn't think I was gonna get 100 views. So yeah, we're doing quite well. Please keep on supporting, keep sharing, keep telling people, and let's see how far we can go together as a team. Yeah, and remember to join the Discord channel. Right, let's start.
I want to keep this short and sweet because I wrote something that I want to share with you. But first of all, I just want to say how grateful I am. I've reached 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is a flipping huge milestone. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported my music over the years, whether you're newly on board or have been here for a while. I wanted to say thank you to the YouTube reaction community who have gotten behind my stuff in a big way and really helped me reach this goal. So thank you guys. Yeah, I wanted to read this passage that I wrote about success. It's too much for me to remember right now, so bear with me. But yeah, success to me means that I have a responsibility that transcends me. If I have a platform where people are paying attention, then I feel like it's my duty to make that count. It's far more important than my aspirations with music and what I could personally gain. There's a saying that stuck with me recently, which was a rising tide lifts all ships. Somehow, by finding success for myself has meant that I can find success for the people around me, and that makes me feel very rich. I'm in a very...
This guy just wants to help people. He just wants to help people, like he's helping me be able to share his content, to stream his content, other people in different ways. He's just a nice guy, man. He just wants well for people. And that's really very rare to find in someone.
Strange position right now where I owe much of my success to the most destructive force in my life, which has been the turbulence of my physical and mental illness. The thing that has by far brought me the most pain has been a source of constant inspiration, which ironically led to creations which brought me the most joy. Creating art which means something to somebody else and can potentially be a companion to somebody else in the dark justifies my own pain, and I desperately needed that to be justified. There are a lot of people alive today who live in the dark. It's a place that I'm very familiar with. In the peak of my health problems, I was severely underweight. All my meals had to be restricted and blended, and I was so tired that I couldn't participate in life.
What he's talking about relates to me so much. About the pain. I'll let you go and I'll explain in a bit.
I couldn't socialise, I couldn't watch films, I couldn't read. My bones constantly hurt. Even standing in the shower was excruciating and exhausting. And this went on for years, with no answers. Nobody could have ever convinced me during that time that my pain and suffering would be a source for something good, because it felt insidious. Nobody could have ever convinced me that something constructive can come from hurting every day. But I'm here to tell you that if you are hurting every day, don't be afraid. One thing I know to be a constant law of the universe, is that life is inconsistent. Life is beautiful and life is hideous. Life is kind and life is cruel. Dancing inside this dichotomy and inconsistency makes me know that you won't hurt forever, whether that comes from resolution of what you're going through or acceptance of where you are. You won't hurt forever.
I'm guessing everyone's got their own story. I bet everyone can relate to something in their lives which he's talking about. For me, it's that I've got a slight stutter, which has affected me my entire life. Well, from being a young child, it stops me from going to buy a certain product from the shop because if I'm having a bad day, I can't say the word, so I'll order something I don't want. It stops me from talking to someone who I might fancy talking to. I don't do it because I'm a bit nervous. It's affected my life. It's affected my job. I ain't gone for job interviews. I don't think I'll be able to talk good enough, even though I've got the knowledge and I know more than some people. I'm very good at my job in NHS, but I feel that it's held me back, and it shouldn't do. And that's wrong for me to feel that way. And this is what Ren's saying, that you need to, whatever troubles you've got and whatever thing you feel that you can't do, you can do. You can do better. Some days, sometimes the life has some bad, and sometimes it has some good, and sometimes it's unfair. But you've got to stand back up and you've got to do your best. You've got to do what you can do, and you also got to be nice to people. And if you see someone struggling, please be nice and please help them.
You don't know yet whether or not your pain conceals gold. It definitely conceals wisdom, and it's definitely a catalyst for filling you with empathy. So stand strong, my friends, and don't let the darkness consume you, because once you know the dark and become intimate with it, you become very capable of wielding the light. You could
understand in the dark, understand it, don't be afraid of it. Kinda make the dark your friend. So I know for when I suffered with a little mental health during COVID, when I was with NHS, and we worked our way through COVID, and we've seen stuff we shouldn't see. Not going into it because it's not appropriate. But I had mental health, and I suffered, really suffered, and I feel that my experience now makes me stronger. I've learnt about the dark, and I don't let the dark control me, i.e. why I'm here now streaming to you guys and recording. With my stutter, should be the last thing I'm doing right now. Should be scared to talk in front of 6,000 people who I'm just meeting, or people seeing me. So don't be scared.
be instrumental for changing this world for the better. There's nothing humble about shrinking or doubting yourself because you are large. You can be ferocious and you could be magnificent. For the medical industry, who too often let people fall through the cracks, it's your duty to do better. For the people living in the light, who have either stepped out of their shadow or have never...
I will say in the medical duty, people I know in the medical duty all want to do better. But sometimes so much pressure and not got as much time as you would like. So I will say that on behalf of people. There's some really good people in medical and go beyond for all the patients. I'm not saying there's no bad, but who I know are very good at the job and they care about the patients.
had to walk beside it, it's your responsibility to put out untainted love. Our own greed, desire to ferociously expand, and decisions rooted in self-interest can benefit ourselves in a material sense, but can be very destructive to the hive and the world around us, ultimately hurting ourselves. So we really must consider that if we're going to step into a bright future. As humans, we have an incredible potential, and it would be a shame to throw it away. So community, humanity, and changing our relationship with the natural world so it leans more towards homeostasis must be a priority number one. If you're watching this and there's a knot tied up in your stomach with bitterness, anger, or hatred for your fellow human being, be with it, feel it, understand it, express it, and then let it go. You're hurting. Give yourself love, forgive yourself, and then project that love outwards and the anger will pass.
What he's saying is wise beyond his words, and it's true. when you feel hate, or when someone's done something against you, don't be afraid of it. Learn about it. Why do you hate that person? What have they done to me? Why do I feel this way towards something? Not even going to be a person, could be a certain thing. But don't hate forever. Learn from it. Get better. Learn with it. Move with it. Because hating forever is no good. You've got to love, man. You can't just hate forever. You've got to learn to love. You've got to find a way around it.
We have a decision in every interaction to tilt the world towards heaven or hell, towards Jannah or Jahannam, utopia or dystopia, and some people's ideas of heaven will be another's image of hell. So tread carefully, but treat those differences with respect. Tapestries are made beautiful because of the variety in the sum of their parts. Thank you to 1 million people inside this rich tapestry for the opportunity for me to try and spread my own vision of what I believe to be good. And thank you for justifying my pain. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, Ren. Thank you for everything you do. In the video we talked about people who react to his videos and his fans and the renegades, to someone just coming on to his content and learning about him. I want to say thank you for allowing me to do it. You don't have to allow me to do it. You could just be greedy, keep it all to yourself, take all the income, but you don't. You allow other people who are trying to do good for themselves and to try and get better to do what I'm doing. I feel so much better just knowing I'm talking to people listen to my videos, they somewhat like the videos, and I'm trying to do better. And every single reaction, I listen to everybody who reacts to me. I try and comment back to every single one of them. If I forget or miss one, I'm so sorry. But I will get back to you. But this guy is next level, and I just want to say thank you, and thank you for everything you do for everyone. You're making a big difference to people's lives, and you should be proud of yourself, and keep it up, and can't wait for your other content. I'll be there to react. Take care, everybody. Good night.